Hi everyone, I'm John from Google's Global Expansion team, and this is AdWords in under 5 minutes. In this video, we'll show you the importance of dynamic search ad campaigns and how to use them to get your ads in front of the right potential customers at just the right moment, when they're searching for your terms that match text on your website. Not only in your domestic market, but internationally as well. Let's get started. Did you know 15% of queries on Google.com are new every day? Over 50% of search queries on Google have 3 or more keywords. And on average, 70% of relevant queries are not being covered with an exact match keyword within advertisers' accounts. Knowing this means that building a comprehensive search strategy in your domestic market can be complicated. But taking that strategy beyond your borders can be an even larger challenge. This is why dynamic search ad campaigns are so important to your domestic as well as your international strategy, as they target relevant Google searches by scanning the text of your existing websites and serving up ads on Google when a user enters a search term that matches your site. This eliminates the need to build out comprehensive keyword lists that capture all relevant traffic. Because Google automatically generates an ad with the headline and landing page most relevant to the person's search query and that landing page, your dynamic search ad will be highly targeted, though you will add your own preset description lines and display URLs when you create your campaign. Dynamic search ads are a terrific complement to your existing keyword-based campaigns and can potentially bring you more clicks and conversions with less effort. That's because they take into account unique search queries that might not be included in your existing keyword list, and all without having to add more keywords to your campaign. This is particularly important because as potential customers continue to research and comparison shop, they also begin to search for more specific long-tail keywords that you may not have in your AdWords account. To increase your ad's relevancy even more, you can specify the web pages that you want to target using dynamic ad targets. This lets you limit your targeting to web pages with specific products instead of targeting your entire site. Before we create dynamic search ad campaigns, here's a few things to keep in mind. Dynamic search ad campaigns are best used with websites that have a large volume of landing pages or are rich in content. They may not be the best campaign type for websites that are frequently updated, since it can take a little bit for Google to detect these changes. Now you're ready to create your first dynamic search ad campaign. On the Campaigns tab of your AdWords account, click the red Create Campaign button and select Search Network Only from the drop-down menu. Next, to type, select Dynamic Search Ads on the right-hand side. Next, you'll enter your website and targeting language and continue with the setup process. Now you'll create your first ad group. We recommend creating separate ad groups for each important category so that you can set bids and create ad text that tailors to each category. So let's continue setting up the first ad group. You'll need to choose how you want to generate your dynamic ad targets. You have 3 options. The recommended option is to use categories recommended for your website. When you select this option, you'll see a list of recommended categories to choose from in the gray box below. You can view sample pages and ads by hovering over the dialog icon to the right of the category name. Click the gray arrows to the right to add a category to your list. Your second option is to target all web pages. Note that this will include all your index pages, including subdomains. Your third option is to target only certain web pages. If you choose this option, you'll indicate the combination of rules to determine which pages of your website should be included, such as only targeting URLs that include a certain word. After you select one of these options, enter your description lines, the display URL, and indicate your maximum cost per click bid to complete the campaign setup process. Just like with traditional search campaigns, you can add negative keywords to avoid showing your ads on searches that don't convert into sales. And that's what you need to know to start using dynamic search ad campaigns. Be sure to check out our content on the AdWords community for all the latest AdWords videos. And if you have any questions about dynamic search ads, you can post them for our experts in the comment section below. Have a great day or evening, and we'll see you next time.